They are quite simply the hottest band on the planet. 5 dashing young lads from across the pond who make young girls squeal at decibels that will surely have parents suffering hearing loss. This past Saturday, the boys from One Direction rolled into a Chicago suburb for a concert and to sign copies of their new book, Dare to Dream, Life as One Direction. And GMA had not only an exclusive interview and behind-the-scenes peek, but an exclusive song. 2 years ago, you guys were all living at home, families, pretty much life as normal. I think, was it Zane that you said your mom gets emotional every time you leave? Like pretty much every time you visit and you leave?
Yeah, I think all of our mums get a bit emotional. You know, we're still their little boys, so I think they all get a bit emotional. But I guess there's worse circumstances you could be out.
Yeah, for sure. I love some of the personal stories in here. Liam, you were talking about asking the same girl out 22 times.
Yeah, that when I was at school, yeah.
And then finally she said yes, right? And then she dumped you the next day?
Yeah, it's a terrible story. It's a terrible story.
The book provides an intimate look at where the boys came from, including great photos and, of course, the kind of juicy stuff that fans crave. You know, there are some interesting personal insights in here. For instance, I learned that Harry prefers to be naked. I also learned that Liam used to box when he was 12. I need you to show me a couple of jabs. Come on. Come on around here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. All right. Jab. 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 Right hand. Here we go. Jab. Right. 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 Go. Come on. Come on. Go. Jab. Go. You guys want to get forward with fan questions? Zane, would you ever consider living in the U.S.?
You know what? Actually, I love the U.S., but like, I guess I miss my family too much. Like, so probably not. I've got to stay true to the U.K.
Right. Harry, I'm sure you never got this one before. Lexi wants to know what hair product do you use?
I use stuff by a company called Dumbo.
Fascinating, right?
Yeah, I know.
Before we cut them loose, I asked the guys to give me dish, not on themselves, but on each other. What do we need to know about Liam that we don't know already?
Liam's actually broken his toe, and nobody knows.
Is that right? He's got a broken toe right now?
I broke it about a week ago now.
Is that right?
I dropped a MacBook Pro on it, which is not a very exciting story at all.
All right, what do we not know about Harry?
His hair is actually naturally straight. He combs it.
How's bitch on Zane? What do we got on Zane?
He acts like a bit of a Bradford bad boy, but actually he's a big softie, really.
Oh, he's a softie, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what do we got on now?
Oh, no, I know one. There's not that many people like that. He can speak really good Spanish.
Yeah. While the boys were signing books for fans, we headed off to meet their opening act. That's a man. That's right. Olly Murs has sold over 4 million records internationally. And judging from fan reaction, Olly is going to be a huge hit in the U.S. And we got to sit in when he gave an impromptu acoustic session for some fans. Come on, hey, come on. Good morning, America. Olly then gave me a tour of his tour bus.
This is the toilet.
How do we call this in England?
The toilet.
Not the loo.
No, you call it the loo here, don't you?
What?
You call it the loo, right? What do you call it?
I thought you called it the loo.
You call it the lavatory. You call it the lavatory.
You called it the bathroom.
The bathroom. We call it the toilet. It is a toilet.
That night, Olly worked the crowd into a near frenzy with his set. And then the One Direction boys brought down the house.